What's up, world? It's your boy, Young Prince, Baby Soda. You tuned in to Nolazine.
Okay. So tell the world actually, where you from?
Birmingham, Alabama, man. You feel me? The east side, Center Point Parkway, the Bay, I don't know, Terrence City, Inglewood. I went to every middle school, every high school on the east side of Birmingham.
And so for a person who never been to Birmingham, tell the world how it go down, in your hood.
Birmingham,
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's just like any other hood. I guess the stakes a little higher because it ain't as many resources. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I have been now for like the last almost 6 years of my life. So it's like, it's a lot of resources. It's a lot of ways to get money. So a lot of avenues. Birmingham, it ain't as many. You know what I'm saying? It ain't as much information. So it's like, if you out there, it's just high risk, high reward though. So.
Gotcha. So growing up, who influenced you to actually become one music artist?
Oh man, I think it was just being raised in a church and a music family. You know what I'm saying? It would probably be like my closest cousins. You know what I'm saying? Probably a little older than me that was singing the choir with us. But when we got out of church, they go to my mama's house and be chilling, smoking in there, start rapping and freestyling and shit. And I used to just watch them niggas just admiring that shit. Just being on the table and shit. I guess eventually I got good at that shit and started wanting to do it myself.
Gotcha. So, how did you actually come up? How did you actually come up with your music name?
I mean, we were just taking risks like very early on in our life, you know what I'm saying? And I remember one point in time, everybody, at least in my crew, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a young nigga, but at the time though, it's like, I see a lot of niggas selling weed. But my dad stayed on like a real cocaine crack trap. So I was like, fuck that shit. I started fucking with cocaine. Then I became just the youngest nigga out on the block. Then I learned how to cook. And so by that time it was just, I was a baby and this baby soda. Shit just kind of stuck with me.
Okay. So, what's the average day like for you?
I mean, shit, in the A-Town, that life is it's a lot more entertaining. You feel me? I'm gonna get up early in the morning, try to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't too fucked up from the night before, you feel me? We're gonna get up, bet some corners, man. Get on, you know what I'm saying? Start moving around Atlanta. Maybe an interview here, some money over here, a haircut over here, you know what I'm saying? Might stop and get some lunch over here, get my fingernails touched, get a pedicure, a manicure or something, you feel me? Make sure all my little business handled throughout the day, man. Hit a strip club about 8, 9, you know what I'm saying? Chill, do my own little thing, try to make a couple dollars, get up out of there. And I'll probably go meet the crew at another club like Magic City or, I don't know, a little Onyx, Stroker, somewhere in that level.
Hey, so but I know they have some strip clubs out there in Birmingham. So I want you to actually compare y'all strip clubs to the ones in Atlanta.
See, I mean, I ain't really kick it. I ain't really go too hard. Like, I don't think my finances have improved a lot in the last couple of years of my life. So being in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, being able to kick it, buy sections and bottles and shit, that's something that I'm just now able to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So back in Alabama, I never did it. You know what I'm saying? But I know when I go back home or whatever,
You gotta do it, huh?
I be talking about doing it, but my homeboy be like, hell nah, nigga, this ain't Atlanta, nigga. You ain't finna just go crazy and just spend all this money and you got your jewelry and shit. Like, nigga, yeah. Nigga,
It's a little rougher.
It's, well, you know what I mean?
And also, you know,
Don't nobody know me like that either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like when you go to other cities, you can, I guess I ain't gonna say you can be who you want to be, whatever. It's like you can just put on. Niggas don't know who you is. You know what I'm saying? But in
people,
my city, I got
the people who want to kill you. It's like usually people who like grew up with you,
yeah,
feel their own rob you.
Yeah,
They feel like, why he got it?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I go back, when I'm in Birmingham, nigga, them niggas, everybody know me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So even if a nigga don't really, ain't even trying to rob me, it's just the principle like, hey man, that nigga wronged me some way in the past. You know what I'm saying? I did him something, he did me something a long time ago. It gotta be a long time ago because
And they gonna find an issue.
I mean, shit, it's like, I wish that was, I swear to God, yo, it's crazy. I just said it to my partner. I wish some of the dumb shit that I did before I was turned 21, 22, 23 years old, I swear to God, man, I wish I could go back and apologize to a nigga and just wish I could make that shit right. But I can't. So I gotta live in that shit. And, hey, man, you made that bed hard, you gotta lay in that motherfucker. And that's just what it is. So regardless of how I feel and how much I wish I didn't have to, I could make that shit right. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
So, do you have any brand new like music coming out?
Yeah,
any features and things like that?
Yeah, I got a new single coming out. I got a new single that just dropped. Then I got a new one that's about to come out called Add Up. The one that's just dropped is called Add Up. Got another one called Gunpowder Smoking. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of songs. I got different features I done worked out in the last year. From Moneybag, my nigga Joe Green out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Atlanta artists too. I got a big producer, my nigga Young Swag off the chain, man. He just did a couple songs on Moneybag Yo album. He just did I Want Some More on Finesse album. You know my nigga, shout out my nigga Young Swag, man. That's my nigga, you know what I'm saying? He a hell of a producer, so we got a lot of shit coming.
So, tell us, like being one of like music artists actually for a while now. Tell us what do you actually enjoy about it, and like what do you actually hate about it?
A homeboy I got into it with last night. We had just finished the Plies show. I guess she paid him his back end. He got out of here. So I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? I want to go hit a strip club. But I'm like, shit, we can just go to the room, get ready to go back to the A-Town in the morning. Shit, my homeboy just hungry as hell. He just got to go to this place. I don't know the name of the place out here, but it's a popular breakfast spot or something. So we driving this shit in the middle of the hood. And I'm just like, cuz, you know, my people like, you tripping. And he like, yo, why y'all tripping? And my nigga trying to explain to the nigga like, bro, Soda got on $80,000 worth of chain, $20,000 on his bracelet. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we in a black Escalade. Nigga got the red bottom motherfuckers on. Like, you just gonna have him just out here just going into this spot. You feel me? Where anything can happen in New Orleans. In the middle of the hood, niggas dying every day, B. Right. So it's like,
yeah, the hood is a problem. I tell people like it's very rare being a tourist and something happen here. Like we only do each other stuff, but being in the hood, you out of bounds.
I mean, the fucked up part is like that's what I'm saying, out of bounds. It's like
being out of bounds.
P&B Rock, like it was the same thing, like
you're out of bounds.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I feel like if I was to take all this shit off out of whatever,
you'd be cool.
Maybe I would be cool. You know what I'm saying? But
you don't want to be no sitting. You don't want to be no on that sitting duck on no fucking walking target.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, you take the good with the bad. You feel me? Like, I mean, it's all contradictions. Shit, we all walking contradictions. You know what I'm saying? So, I know damn well I want to go to the spot with my partner. You know what I'm saying? I want to go in this bitch. But the first thing my label, my homeboys, my mama gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Instagram gonna say, yo, what the fuck was that nigga doing at 4 a.m. with all that jewelry on at that particular spot? You know what I'm saying? If it goes sour. So, That's probably the only thing I regret, not just being able to be myself 24/7. You know what I'm saying? As comfortable as I want to be in my own skin anyway. As far as what I like, I want to trade this shit for the world, man. I do what I want to do. I do what I love to do. I express myself. And whatever I'm doing to inspire myself to write a rap, man. Whether I'm taking a shit or I'm driving on the road, you know what I'm saying? I'm just laying in the bed. If at the end of the day, when a nigga come to me and be like, yo, nigga, that's the hardest shit I've heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's just a gift. It's a blessing.
Gotcha. So tell us, actually, I'm like, what's next for you? Do you plan on like starting your own label, dropping merch, and having bigger features, et cetera, et cetera?
I just inked a new deal with AMS, my nigga Al Mays. We got so many ideas and so much shit coming. So right now I'm just concentrating on being the best I can to, you know, bring awareness to the brand, to my team and what we got going on. Of course I got visions of doing a bunch of other shit later, but I cross that bridge once I make a splash, bring it home for the team first. Yeah, that sound right.
Gotcha. And also, but last but not least, tell everyone, actually, what can they find you at on social media and just everywhere?
I mean, shit, it's Prince Baby Soda, man. You know what I'm saying? All over IG. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Nigga, I think my Zoom is Baby Soda. Anyway, shit, everything Baby Soda, man. I'm all over that motherfucker. Apple, iTunes, you know what I'm saying? It's Baby Soda, man. Like, we everywhere, baby. www.babysoda.com. Log in, bitch.
Nolazine, make them scream. Nolazine. Make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.